Hi,
Hello.
we're all doing a review of Crew Cross Country. Um, as you know, Crew stars Kareena Kapoor, Khan, Kriti, Sanon, and Tabu in key roles.
Crew is about this group of flight attendants played by the three women Ritu just mentioned. Uh, and the airline is owned by Vijay Walia, who has a certain debt to the banks of the country, and his airline is called Kohinoor. Any resemblance to a person in reality alive and in similar circumstances is pure
Purely coincidental.
completely unintentional, right? So, and then to all this madness, you add some fabulous characters like Rajesh Sharma, Shashwat Chatterjee is the person who's the airline owner, and Diljit Dosanjh, Kapil Sharma.
Yeah.
Pooja Bamra has a very nice role as another flight attendant, Komal. So yeah, it's just a lovely set of characters, and uh, yeah, do you want to talk about what you felt about the movie? It's 2 hours long, by the way, so it's kept nice and tight.
Mm. Me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, because
please, Anvika.
I was pleasantly surprised. I'm not saying that I anticipated it to be bad or anything. I mean, with the cast like that, it seemed really fun. But just the sustained energy of the jokes and the witty remarks and the fun character dynamics. I mean, it was so interesting. Like, I loved how Karina went back to like her poo roots from like Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. I thought that was so cool. I loved how like the story was interesting, sustained attention. Again, just so funny. I think there were proper belly laughs coming from people in the cinema, which was always so nice. And I love a movie where it's like three really talented women wearing like really like serving in outfits for like 2 hours, funny, good music. You bring Diljit into it. I am so happy. Like, I thought it was a really good movie, like really solid.
Ritu?
Wow. I, I funnily didn't find it that solid. I got up with a little bit of a, it was thanda, I felt. Funnily, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed the three women, the outfits, the places, the venues, and everything about it. But something, that punch, that, how do you say, the spunk wasn't there in the movie. Something was missing.
Did you feel
I can't
even at the
explain it.
interval?
I would say halka phulka comedy tha, but
Did
इतना
you feel
build
that
up नहीं,
even at
इतना
the interval
ज्यादा.
stage?
हाँ जी.
Did you feel that even at the interval stage?
uh, I can't now think what I felt at that time, but yeah, till the interval I think I was immersed.
Hmm.
And then I was like, you know okay,
Yeah.
they're building character, all these characters they were building up and trying to get through to us. But there also it was a bit lacking. Am I don't know. I
I
love the
mean,
three women.
that's a very interesting thing because
Yeah.
I found it like
So
usually when I watch a movie like this, you can feel like there's like a lack or something, or they're trying too hard or something like it's very easy for them to turn over. But this way I didn't feel that, which is surprising that I felt it and you didn't. Usually we have like the same vibe
Yeah,
on movies.
I was taken aback by your
Papa,
love for
yours?
the.
my
Apur,
take,
you have to step in now.
it's nothing
Tell
about
us.
stepping in. My thought was pretty much that first half was really nice, excellently built up. I think it became a little obvious for me, and I remember narrating to Anvika what I think will happen.
That to basically outline the whole rest of the
I
plot line. I was just
outlined
saying,
the
yeah.
entire plot line, and so my perspective was that I thought it became a little too illogical, a little too harum scarum
Yes.
in the second half,
Yes.
where
Yes.
crazy stuff happens, and it didn't need to be, is again where I
Mm.
come at it. It could have been much tighter and much more interesting.
Intelligent and to the point. It could have gone in a very smart direction with these three women. I mean, I was so looking forward to,
But
and
and I do want to say is, I think the three women, or I would actually argue two, really kept me invested, which is Kareena and Tabu. I thought that pairing, just the sparks flying
I
from
thought it was
it
incredible.
was
Like Tabu
oh,
outstanding.
was
I
out of
loved
this
it.
And
world.
Tabu is just, I mean, look, she's our age, she's my age exactly.
Mhm.
And just to give perspective, her first role in a movie was, I think, before Kriti was born, 5 years before Kriti was born. Her first leading role was when Kriti was 1 year old. Yet the three of them don't seem, that far apart.
Yeah.
I think the banter
It's a
between,
very nice dynamic. They have the trio dynamic, and I was saying that it's kind of like Charlie's Angels esque. Like they're trying to go for that kind of a thing. I
yeah,
will say my one complaint that just came to mind is also just when they try to Indianify it in a weird way, like Desify it. One of the things I've seen is you don't always have to put like dramatic tragedy for character arcs. Like I find that a little bit annoying sometimes, just unnecessary. But nothing too bad. Like they didn't really stay on anything for too long, dragged it out so that you can like sob over it. Like nothing too bad. It was just character arcs don't always have to be that. So yeah, anyways.
I think character arc was one thing, but for me, the interesting bit was they added that spice, and anybody who's seen the trailer will know that, through this whole angle of the gold and the gold smuggling kind of a thing,
Mm-hmm.
right? So now that is what kept you going, because the haha hoo
Yeah.
hoo can last only so much, right? But then bringing in this
Right.
thing was good. They kept the tone light throughout. They tried a little
Yeah.
emotional melodrama backstory and all that,
That's what I'm saying.
but thank God Rajesh Krishnan, who's known for his funny commercials and his previous movie,
Mm.
Case, etc., kept it light, kept it easy. And I thought the factor was nuts throughout
Oh,
the film,
definitely.
right?
I really quite enjoyed it. I thought it was a very like solid and again sustained. Everything was like at a very good level for me. Humor was right there. The outfits were right there. They were experimental enough with it, but like clear on what each woman wanted for her own style and character.
What did you think of Kriti's character? For me, that was the most overdone in a sense. I thought Tabu's and Kareena's character was spot on, bang on. I mean, no debate about who they are. Kriti का कभी कुछ ये भी वो भी मतलब मुझे थोड़ा सा
I would actually argue कि मेरे लिए if there was a person who was overdone, it would be Karina's character, because it felt like they were really playing into those archetypes. But like with Kriti's character, I funnily enough felt like yeah, this is just like a Gen Z girl. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that just felt like a regular character to me, and she looked incredible, acted very well,
yeah.
and
I
that
thought
should be the
100%.
priority for me. But like I quite liked her character. I thought she was very likable, very sweet, and then there's the whole like Diljit thing. It was cute,
What
cute,
did you think
succinct.
of the characters? Who did you vibe with the most, Ritu?
I loved Tabu's character.
Yeah, I think so. My favorite too.
Tabu's character, and the other thing that the oomph, the everything was brilliant. The second half, they kind of it seemed like they wanted to finish it in 2 hours. I wish they had. I don't know what they could have done, but then it became too easy to do
Yeah,
what they showed.
we again,
It
Mm,
was
that's my point.
weird.
It became unreal.
Hmm.
I would
Unreal. Huh.
real, which it seemed to be till the first half in that sense. So yeah.
वो थोड़ा उसको इंटेलिजेंट वे में थोड़ा सा उसके ऊपर फोकस किया होता तो this was like
No, no, no.
10 on 10.
So now
mm.
we would like to quickly do the ratings, which at the count, when I say three, we all put up through our hands the rating, right? 1, 2, 3. 8, 6, 7. My God, we have like a
Let's
whole
go for
spectrum over here. All right.
I
I
was
got
thinking of
the
a
highest.
7,
That's
but then
great.
I said, let me stay true to.
Yeah, yeah, you should, you should.
That's really surprising. I'm actually surprised because I feel like, I'm
My,
actually surprised mom didn't like it that much. I feel like this was,
I think special mention of the music as well. The music and the background
oh,
track was really cool.
Diljit,
Fun to
मेरा यार, मेरा
yeah.
भाई.
Diljit, I love him, but he was very toned down. I would have wanted
He
more out
was.
of him.
I actually
He was
kind of like that.
so
I
I
like
liked it. I
stage.
liked
that
it.
kind of like
I think
suave
there's
kind
that
of role.
the dialogue between him and Kriti, especially towards the middle, and he's like, "Don't call me," kind of.
Don't call again. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love
I
that.
like seeing him in like a different shade because
Yeah,
everybody sees him and they're like, oh, he's like the energy. But like sometimes he can do the suave, he can do the like fun, like romantic love interest who
Yeah.
has like the good. I liked that. I thought
Kapil
that was
Kapil
charming.
I would have
Sharma.
wanted more of naughtiness coming through. He,
It
वो
came in there.
बहुत
The
दब
whole gym
था.
thing and all that, I thought it came,
Fair,
but
fair.
even Kapil
Yeah.
Sharma I thought was just really
I
good.
thought really good. I
He was
in the theater
spot
audibly
on.
went like, really? Like
In,
Kapoor
internet,
Sharma, but
jail में internet होता है and all that. I mean, I thought. Yeah.
him and
Right.
Tabu's thing was perfect. I thought really cute
Yeah,
dynamic.
yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
we would love to hear what others have to say about the movie. We
Enjoy it.
heard the Nagpals debate it non-stop, and we hope you enjoy it as well. And let us know what you think. All right. Thank you,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.